little bit about relativity. Relativity, they call it the theory of relativity, and I believe Albert Einstein put forth concepts related to it. I don't think it's a theory. I think they ought not to call it a theory of relativity. I think that the theory of evolution is another word with theory. It seems that when anthropologists dig into the back history of civilization and they find embedded in rocks prehistoric remains of trees and other things, they all changed. The palm trees of a million years ago were different than the palm trees today. So evolution means that things change. Whether they evolve or not from the lower animals, just how they do that is not understood. So you can say, well, we don't understand exactly how it works, but things do change. So like I said, the trees of 3 million years ago are not like the trees of today, because the climate was different. So when people say, I don't believe in evolution, there's evidence to show that things change. Even palm trees or any kind of plant undergo change. So you can say, hey, here's a concept of change. But a theory means somebody's idea about something that may or may not be. We find that all things change, including children as they're growing up. They change. Automobiles change. Production methods change. Civilization undergoes change. When you apply relativity into human systems, if you're used to France, you're brought up in France, everybody has a glass of wine. If you come to this country, everything seems strange to you because the customs are different. And relative to your background, you think, well, maybe that's the right way and the other way is the wrong way. You go to other countries and you see different customs, you say, give me the good old USA. And when they come to this country, say, give me good old Alaska. You know what I mean? Because they're brought up with a different concept. Now, if you could look at a dog, if a dog looks at a giraffe, or if a mouse looks at a dog, he says it's enormous. If a mouse could talk. And when a giraffe looks at a dog, he says it's very little. They're both telling the truth relative to their position of observation. Is that clear? That's why the word truth is very shaky. If you lived 1/10 of a second, there'd be no waves in the ocean. The ocean would be frozen like that. If you could see 1/10 of a second, there'd be no motion, no trees would move in the breeze. You know what I mean? They'd be stationary. So you would write about your world. It's a stationary world. And we can't write about the world. We can only write about our impressions with our receptors. Do you understand that? So if you ever become a truth seeker, you'll stop learning new things. Because it stops you. You think that everything you measure is the way things are. I know they're not, due to experience in that area. So I would probably guess that a mosquito sees things very fast. He can see the wings in another mosquito in different positions. His images per second are fast. You see fuzz. You don't see insect wings moving. You just see a blur. You know what I mean? Like you see a fan. A fan that just cuts the image value and lighting, and you stick your hand in a fan, you feel it, but you can't see the blades of a fan in motion. So a guy says, you know, I'd like to study how the world really is. They can't do that. You can only study it relative to yourself. You know what that means? I want you to know precisely that relativity works, and it's a tool to think with. That's all.